Hey guys, it's Ezra. As you can see from the title below, I'm going to tell you guys why I decided to join the military. Let me just throw a quick disclaimer out there. I have a 2-year-old. She may be in the background. Y'all may hear her. Just ignore it and roll with it. So currently, I'm assigned first class in the United States Army. That is an E7. I am promotable, so I'm going to be an E8 soon. Yes. So I've been in the military for quite a while. I joined the military when I was 17, 18, right after high school. And at the time, I really did not know nothing about the military. Like, I didn't know nothing about no ASVAB. Like, I was completely oblivious to what the military, I knew what the military was, but you know, like everything that it entailed to get in, I had no idea about it. And my recruiter really didn't explain that to me either. I joined, well, typically people join either for, you know, the benefits, patriotism, to get out of their current situation, or just for travel and adventure. Myself, I joined to get out of the situation that I was in. My situation was pretty much join the military or remain a warden at the state, in which I was like, nah, you know, I'm done with the state. Okay, I'm just join this military, do my little whatever and go, you know. So I joined the military. I don't even know how I ended up in the recruiter's office. Like, I really do not know, but I was in there and I was pretty much like, look, sign me up. I want to go and I need to go as soon as possible. So my initial contract was 2 years. Of course, I stayed longer than that. At the time when I joined, my recruiter was pretty much like, I took the ASVAB. I think it was some type of deal at school, like you take this test and then you get the next the rest of the day off or something like that. So I was like, okay, I took the test. My recruiter at the time told me that I did not score high on the test and that I was only eligible for 2 jobs, which was a cook.
Mommy,
and
I want to score.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
And to be a petroleum supply specialist. At the time, I was already doing fast food.
I want to paper.
Sorry, at the time, I was already doing, you know, like fast food, how you do when you in high school or whatever. And I was like, nah, I'm done with the whole cooking thing. So I didn't want to do that. So I was like, okay, petroleum supply specialist, whatever, I'll do it. What is the least amount of time that I can be in and that I can get out? He was like, well, we can do a 3-year contract. I was like, okay, so 3 years, cool. So it's pretty much like I do my training and then I do like a year at my duty station or whatever, and I was done. Then, you know, I got my college benefits, whatever, but of course I stayed longer than that. So as time went on in my military career, I realized fairly quickly that my recruiter pretty much lied to me about my GT score. I have my GT score is a 116. You have to have a 100 to pretty much be eligible for any job in the military. And he told me that I scored low, and that those were the only options for me. So yeah, that's pretty much why I decided to join the military, why I decided to stay as long as I have. Because of the benefits, and it just gave me the stability that I think I needed. There was plenty of times along the road when I was like, nah, I'm done. You know, but I kept going. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. Like, they was throwing the money they was throwing the money at me to stay in my current MOS, and I was like, okay, well, if you want to give me that, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna stay. So that's another reason why, you know, I stayed as long as I have. If I had to do it again, would I do it again? I don't know. There are some things that I think that I did miss out on, that I did want to experience, you know, like the college life. I wanted to experience that. and just the freedom of doing whatever I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. So I don't know. I don't necessarily I don't regret the experience. I don't regret making a choice to join the military. I mean, even a part of me sort of kind of feels like everybody should at least serve a little bit. I mean, you know, serve your country, give what it done gave you. But I don't know. That's a hard question for me to answer. If my daughter were to tell me that she wants to join the military, would I would support her, yes, if that's what she really wanted to do. But I would want her to do something else. I would want her to, you know, go to college, get her degree, and work in a profession of her choosing. Me, per se, I wasn't necessarily working in the profession of my choosing as far as my job in the military. But over, you know, time, it's grown on me, and it's what I know. So it's good. And you know, when I get out, I can find a job anywhere. So I mean, that's another plus to it, and make fairly decent money. So I don't know. I would want her to, you know, do better than me, be better than me. So try something else. But yeah, y'all, that's the reason why I joined the military. I had to get up out of Alabama, y'all. Alabama was not good to your girl, and I had to chunk it. So if y'all have any questions or whatever that's regarding the military, if I'm able to answer them, I will. Just leave a comment below. And if you're watching this and you're thinking about joining the military, or kind of like curious about what it entails and the process of getting in the military, you know, if it's something that you really want to do, then I say go ahead and do it. My advice is just to, when you take that ASVAB, look, y'all, take it seriously. Like, legit. Take your ASVAB. Let me see, I'm still recording. Okay. Take the ASVAB seriously, y'all. And when you go to your recruiter, just don't let them just throw any job at you that you're not interested in. At least, you know, do your own research. You know, you just can't let people tell you, oh, this is what this job is about. No, get on Google, do something, you know. Just know what you're getting yourself into, partying yourself into it, and just be you know, mature and open-minded about the experience. You always have the option to, you know, do it part-time, National Guard, Reserve, or whatever, or you just have the choice to do you a little short contract, and then once it's done, you can always, you know, get out and you have your benefits of going to school and things like that. Anyway, so let me stop rambling to y'all. That's all I got. Like I said, any questions, just leave it below. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.